day. I had a conversation with my mom yesterday, and she's in what we euphemistically refer to as a memory unit. She's in that memory unit because she doesn't have any memory. That's not actually true. That was a little snide remark, but she's there because she has difficulty remembering some things, and and so I was having a conversation with her, and one of the things the big thing that came up, really the only thing that came up, was how happy she was because the whole group of the folks that are there together had spontaneously started to sing. And how she recounted this was she was sitting there and then we all just started to sing these songs and we all knew the words and it was just great because everybody was singing and we all knew the words. Now she had no idea what the song she couldn't oh yeah, she remembered one of the songs. She couldn't remember most of the songs, had no idea what she was going to have for dinner, even though it was kind of right in front of her. But there she was in this place of joy because all of her pals, who she probably, I don't know that she could say any of the folks who she was there with, were singing together. Now, what this got me thinking about was how she's emblematic of somebody who is in the moment that she's in. And the only thing that she was focused on in that moment was the fact that they were all singing. They were continuing to sing, apparently, that she had come to the phone because I'd called, but that they were singing. And it got me thinking about how sometimes when I call her, she's not happy at all. And I was like, you know what? How why? And she's not happy because she misses us because we can't go and see her and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, that's cool. And what's wrong with that? And so it got me thinking about how well she's in the moment then too. She's in the moment with her being bummed that she's there and we're not visiting her. And so got me really thinking about how sometimes these in the moment practices can get me really focused on the idea that her being joyous about the fact that she was singing with her pals is being in the moment, but somehow being upset because she's lonely isn't. And that's really kind of a bad invitation to think about being in the moment as only being about good stuff. Whereas, my literal experience is that the value of being in the moment is just about being in whatever it is that you're in, and only that. She wasn't to be in a place where I'm missing you right now, and that sucks and it hurts. Okay, I'm not wondering why you didn't come last week or what's it going to be like when you show up in a month. It's about I'm missing you right now, and that hurts, and that's painful, but that's the moment that you're in, and that's the only thing that I have to be paying attention to. The thing that was striking about her, what I heard from her in her voice, was the amount of joy that she was able to experience, because all she was experiencing was what was happening right then. This group of people who she couldn't even identify, singing songs that she couldn't even remember before a dinner that she wasn't even going to think about. So that's pretty cool. And it's inspiring, as is her sadness when she's missing us, because it's all the same thing. It's all this genuine. The thing about her is like she's in a position where it's all it is. She doesn't physically have the capacity to not be in the moment. So I do have the capacity to not be in the moment, and so I'm going to work to be more like my mom. So how cool is that this woman's an inspiration because she's in a place where she can feel intense joy because people around her are singing, and she can feel intense sadness because the people around her aren't the ones that she wants to have around her. So anyway, something to think about. That's what's next with Dr. Joel. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's it's one of those amazing days here in Maine where it's no humidity, nice breeze. The mosquitoes are kind of crazy, but sun shining and clouds are creating some contrast for the blue sky. So I hope there's something going on where you are that's equally magical. And if not, I hope something like that happens soon. But I'll be back tomorrow, and who knows what I'm going to be talking about, because I don't.